Welcome back to The Breakfast Show right here on NTV7. The time right now is coming up to 5 minutes to 9 a.m. and we're talking about something very, very important to all the ladies out there and to a lot of the men as well, actually.
Yes, of course, because men play a big part in the passing and the spreading.
We're like little
virus.
Outbreak monkeys, aren't we?
Yeah, aren't we all?
Yes.
Okay, earlier we were talking about viruses from computers. Of course, these are viruses for human beings, and this is actually quite severe. This is the human papilloma virus, which is actually said to be the main cause of cervical cancer in women. And to talk about this is the Executive Chairman of Primanora Medical Center, Datuk Dr.Nor Ashikin. Thank you so much for joining us on the show, Doc.
Now, thank you for having me.
You guys have a pre-existing connection here,
yes, we have a relationship.
Right? Yes, okay.
Private and confidential.
Private and confidential.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
I won't pry, don't worry. Okay, well, basically, you know, I think it's pretty much confirmed now that HPV is one of the leading causes of cervical cancer in women, right? That's been sort of proven conclusively.
That's very true. Well, actually, 99% of cervical cancer is due to the human papilloma virus infection.
Right.
And it's actually sexually transmitted.
And now, not just women can get the HPV, right?
Yes.
Men can actually contract the virus as well.
Men also can. Does also affect the men.
But there's no symptoms.
Well, it depends on the type of HPV, because there are the types that cause cervical cancer and the other type that also cause the anal genital warts.
Right. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Well, there you go.
Men need to know. But I'd like to ask, HPV, can it cause other forms of cancer other than cervical in women?
Oh, definitely. 99% of cervical cancer is related to the HPV virus, but the HPV virus also can affect other areas of the lining, which has got squamous lining, and that could also be like in the anus or in the penis. And
so it's only the areas that are in contact with the virus?
Well, depending also on how creative you are in your sex. Also the oral the larynx and all that can be affected. Yes.
Wow, okay, so quite scary then.
Yes.
Now, there's a vaccination against HPV, right?
Yes, there is a vaccination against the human papilloma virus, but not for all the strains.
Right.
And how many strains are there, Doctor?
Oh, well, there are more about 100 types of HPV.
Wow.
And the one that cause cancer, there are about 20 of them. And the most common predominantly that cause cervical cancer is HPV 16 and 18.
And so this vaccination actually helps prevent
Yes,
those
isn't
two.
it great? I think this is God's gift for humankind, where we can actually now prevent this infection with this HPV vaccination, in particular against HPV 16 and 18, which cause about 70%. But there is a vaccine called Cervarix, which gives an added protection to 31, 33, and 45. So that's an additional 10%. So you get now about 80% protections against cervical cancer.
Other forms of protection would be protection. Of course, you know, using
abstinence.
Abstinence